Have you ever wondered what it means to have a meaningful life? Because I know I have. Hi guys, my name is Sarah, and today we're going to be talking about what it takes to have a meaningful life. My purpose personally in choosing this topic was to be able to have a better understanding of ways that I can create more meaning in my life. And the way that I chose to do that was by interviewing some of my close friends and learning about what they do to have meaning in their life. So much meaning in our lives comes from the experiences we have. And now we're going to hear from them. Ba-bam. Okay, so today we are with my friend
Gage.
This is Ethan Larson. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any hidden talent?
You can do a Donald Duck sound.
Can you do it really fast?
I sound really bad in this microphone, probably.
Okay, do it.
Wait, do I put it here?
That was like I'm Markiplier.
Welcome back to the video. 5 Nights at Freddy's.
What defines a meaningful life?
Ballard said, he was like, you would not have a meaningful life if you do not set goals and plans. But I think we can have a meaningful life when we have goals and we actually strive to accomplish those and to go out and reach those. And when we do, that's when we are able to find meaning.
Living like a meaningful life is slowing down, really appreciating what's in front of you, living in the moment, kind of living where your feet are, if that makes sense. Yeah, just following your path. If you don't do that, what meaning are you going to find?
So true. That's
true.
That was
it's
really
profound. It's profound.
What do you do in your life that provides meaning for you?
The thing that actually provides me meaning at the moment is preparing for my future. You know, right now that's where I'm trying to find my meaning, because right now I don't find a lot of meaning in school. I don't think anyone likes school. Making sure that I accomplish my goals so I can have a great future, and especially being with my family.
People did an exercise with me where they said, imagine you had nothing right now, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, blackness. I was like, oh, I think about my family. So anything that I have, like I love my phone, I love my, going to school and everything.
And like your Roblox.
My Roblox,
and your,
Minecraft, toes. But if all of that goes away, then it's my family. So I spend time with my family and the people that really matter to me.
What is one thing viewers can do to increase meaning in their lives?
I think the biggest thing they could do is build relationships. I think when we connect with the ones around us, that we get more sense of meaning. We have more sense of community, more sense of wanting to serve others and to help them. I especially do that with my family. I think that's the greatest thing that people can do is to grow closer to them.
Think about what's most important to you and then block out anything else. This is something that I've actually been doing recently, focusing on what's important. And for me, that's my daily scripture study, spending time with my family, relationships. So things that have meaning, make sure that you spend time in those areas and you will find greater happiness.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ethan. Oh,
Thanks,
that was
guys.
good.
That was really good.
So much of what Gage and Ethan shared was really, really interesting. One thing I found really interesting was that they both had kind of different answers. When I was preparing for this video, studying this topic, one of the things that really, really stuck out to me was a survey that was done on college freshmen. They asked these college freshmen essentially what they were seeking in their life, what was most important to them. And in the 1960s, the college freshmen answered, and they shared that the most important thing for them was to find and create a meaningful life. Well, and then we see 40 years later that answer has completely changed, that the majority of college freshmen in the 2000s were desiring to have financial security. And then I reflected on myself personally about how I would answer that question if I were there. I realized that I think I would have gone with a more financial approach, which is not necessarily what is going to bring me joy and meaning in my life. We have strong evidence that hints that there is not a correlation of wealth and joy, and that those two things are not a package deal. We can see clearly that adding meaning to our lives and doing things to create meaning, like strengthening relationships, having positive experiences, and applying the things that Ethan and Gage shared, will absolutely lead us to more meaning and will bring us more joy in our lives. Especially as a college student, I think it's easy to lose focus of what is most important. And so based off of this project, my new focus is to create meaning in my life and have meaningful experiences. And I'm so excited to be able to apply this to my life more fully and to bring more joy and meaning to other people's lives. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much to my professor for giving me this assignment. Bye. Wait, this could be the thumbnail. Wait, put it right here so you can see it. It's not in the camera.
Wait, sorry.
There we go. Perfect. That's the thumbnail.